silence. Dennis, hey, hey.
All right, everybody. Well, I think we're live here. I've got DJ with me this morning. She's fresh off the night shift, where she can do anything she wants.
What?
Look at this little kitten. Look at the way Mom is laying, and this little kitten like laying in between her legs, nursing. It's so cute and silly. So the kittens have names already too. They were just born yesterday. It was an excellent delivery, actually. Everything went really well. Mom was a real champ. She got them all done in between breakfast and lunch, so we didn't miss a thing. Just had breakfast, had babies, had lunch. It should be so easy for everybody. So, DJ got a chance to name the kittens already too. And the first thing I have to tell you is that the mom cat's name is not actually Callie. That's been a nickname the whole time. Oh, the big reveal. Her name is actually Calendar, but we can keep calling her Callie. That's fine. It's a good nickname. You can call her whatever you want, but the name's officially Calendar. And the class name is the Timey-Wimeys. Just the Timey-Wimeys. Not, sometimes we put Mom's name in there, but we're just calling them all collectively Timey-Wimeys. And turn this on. I gotta get right under there to see.
Change the weighing blanket?
Yeah, we can. I just did the pineapples for the photo yesterday. You can change it out right now. Here. Good. Put it on there. 6 ounces. That's 3 kittens. That one blanket weighs 3 kittens. You think about that. Well, 3 kittens yesterday. I bet they've already gained a lot today. Okay, now we're set. Thank you. So, I know who number 1 is, and his name, I think, hang on. So this is number 1 right here, right?
Yeah.
So this was our firstborn kitten. He was the biggest. Oh, where's the camera? Okay, he was the biggest one yesterday. And as you can see, he's a little orange and white kitten, although this orange is a very light brown orange kind of orange. More of a tan orange, really, so far. We don't know if he's going to darken up. Today he weighs 3.9, so not big gains overnight, but he was ahead of the game yesterday. So I bet it's just giving everybody else a chance to catch up. If I'm quiet, you might hear him yelling about this. Oh, the indignity of being weighed in public. I know, I wouldn't do it. No, I wouldn't. Oh. So that's, I'm sorry, I didn't say his name though, did I? This is no, wait, what's his name? Monday. Okay, his name is Monday. So there we go. Okay, let's look again. Okay. Well, and he sounds like a Monday, doesn't he? I mean, that's what a Monday would sound like personified, I'm sure.
Aww.
Okay, so there we go. Mom's a little bit like, why is he yelling so much? What are you doing out there?
Okay.
She is such a wonderful cat. I don't know how many of you got to see the birth yet. I didn't want to watch it. It can be kind of a lot sometimes. But as she was starting to deliver before the first kitten had come out, before Monday, she kind of grabbed my hand. And this is number 2 right here. No, so I'll tell you that story in a second. But the thing I want to point out immediately is number 2 has no tail. And that answered a question that we have had for a while now of whether Mom's bobtail is genetic or... Oh, hey, buddy, get your feet under you. There we go. Whether Mom's bobtail is genetic or not. This means that she is genetic.
Maybe it's a bobtail.
3.0. Okay. I think he's down. Is that down just a tiny bit from yesterday? 3.0.
Same as yesterday.
Oh, same. Okay, good. So everybody just didn't get a lot to eat overnight, and that's okay. That's a typical thing. We just weighed them late last night.
Look.
I'm just getting a second opinion. Wait. Yeah, okay, 3.0.
There's a tail.
So DJ says that he has a little tiny nub of a tail, and he does. You can feel there's a bone or two there.
Might even grow like Mom.
Yeah, exactly. He might. Oh, what's his name? I can't guess this one. Oh, you're just gonna make me read it. Wow, you need a bigger font. Oh, that's a great name. His name is Julian, and that's Julian. Now, my phone is making some things where it seems like it's probably disconnecting and reconnecting, and I'll work on that. I can see I don't have a good connection in here, but let's just plow through and see what happens, okay? I'm going to try, and then I'll make it up to you guys. So
How?
we'll do another one. If I put a router in this room, I think that's going to help me a lot, and I've got one spare, so we'll do that.
How will you make it up?
We'll do more close-ups someday, right? Someday. So that's little Julian, our little boy that doesn't have a tail, or at least not much of one.
The kittens without tails start with J.
Oh, wow, that's cute. Okay, so he's also got, as you can see, the same tan sort of orange to him, like a real dilute orange color. It's not. They just hold their tails that way. I've felt them all. So who is number 3?
Black and white cow cat.
Okay, cow kitty. And what's number 3's name? Hey, buddy, come here. Okay. Oh, that's a great name, too. Wow. Oh, and they match. Oh, right in order, huh? So this is kitten number 3. As you can see, black and white. I was calling him a tuxie, but I guess cow is more descriptive.
Aww.
And as you can see, he does have a tail, and he weighs 3.6 ounces. Wow, he put on the weight. Yeah, I think so. Let's just get a second opinion here real quick. They all have a lot to say about being over here. Okay, 3.6. So you are the big eater, huh? His name is Gregorian. Like Gregorian calendar, or like Greg. Yeah, okay, Greg. I can tell you're upset about that. So that's Gregorian. Okay, so let me just see if I can do this so that I can try to remember. So we've got the 3 so far that we've done. This guy who's nursing upside down with his legs all in the air is number 1, I think, right? No, this is number 1 out here. Okay, who's this guy? Okay, so this is number 1, who's Monday. And Monday has the mostly white with the little orange spots. And then number 2 is the all orange with no tail named Julian. And number 3 is the cow kitten named Gregorian. And then number 4 is which colors? Classic tabby. Mm-hmm. Is that the bold dark one here? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this one also has no tail. Right here. Oh. And I guess we're deciding that this is just a classic tabby, where yesterday I thought that she was going to be more of a tortie. Although you can see, maybe we can't tell for sure. I think her feet are going to be white fur. But I guess we'll find out. So this is our other kitten that has no tail. And this one does have, though, a lot more obvious nubbin. I was showing off yesterday how she raises it and wags it around, hers around here and there.
Sorry.
So she weighs 3.4 today. 3.4. And her name is it January? Good, that's what I was going to say. So this is January. January and Julian are the ones without tails. And I'm still calling it a her, although I need to double check that, so we'll find out for sure. January makes a fine name for a guy, too. I don't mind.
Sure.
We'll find out. We don't have to...
Young.
Yeah.
You can be young.
So that's January, is the one with the big, bold, like classic tabby markings and the racing stripes, too. Look at that perfect, like this cross shape with the long racing stripes, and the butterfly on the shoulders here is a perfect sign of like a classic tabby marking, plus the big round, like there's these big round, can you see the roundness in that? Well, not the way she's sitting, it's hard to see. You can see it on this side.
She does not appreciate
Yeah, she's done with me. Okay, that's January, the big, bold, classic tabby with no tail. Okay, now number 5 is the calico. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, number 5 is this calico. So we know this is going to be a girl. We don't even have to check that one. And her name is...
Holly.
Wait. Oh, okay, good. Got it. Okay, so this is Holiday. Her name is Holiday. Holiday, the calico. 3.5 ounces. That sounds like a slight gain because everybody was 3.3 yesterday. Except for number 1, Monday names, right? Monday. Come on, focus, camera. I want to see her cute little face for a sec. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's Holiday. Holiday has a tail. We've only got 2 that don't have regular tails. And we've already met them. Okay, so that's our little holiday. Focus. Okay, I'm going to work on that too. New phone. Who dis? All right, so that leaves us with only the other orange, which must be this one that was on his back down here being so silly earlier. The other creamsicle. So you can tell the two creamsicles apart. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna work my brain real hard. Monday is the one creamsicle. Oh, and that means I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
The other creamsicle, I think the other creamsicle here is named Friday. So the one that has the white head is you can see over here. That's his little white head. It's got a little bit of orange on it, but mainly white face. That's Monday. And then this one that's got all the orange on the head is Friday. And also Friday's got like sort of somebody called them freckled shoulders, which I think is very descriptive. And weighs 3.5, so good gains from almost everybody today. And that's just overnight gains too, so it doesn't even count until tonight. Hey, okay, Friday. Okay, buddy, Friday. You just get right back in there, Friday. Good. Okay, so the little story that I was going to tell you. First off, I have to, when she started delivering, before she was delivering Monday, she was a little agitated. And you could tell that the contractions were, upsetting her, and she was kind of yelling about it a little bit. And I just do my usual thing. I had my hand in here trying to give her a little bit of comfort. And she just, grabbed my hand with her teeth and sort of squeezed. It wasn't really biting, though. I got the real strong impression that it was, friendly. She just needed something, like a human mom, squeezing somebody's hand really hard while she's in labor. I thought it was super cute. She did give me a little tiny cut with her teeth, but it was a unique experience for me to have a cat actually biting me, and to know that, she wasn't doing it to bite me. She's just in the middle of something, and I was there to comfort her. And I thought that was pretty sweet. Because she is a sweetheart. I can't imagine she would ever bite anybody intending to harm them, but she was going through some things, as you know. So I thought that was super cute. She is just a total sweetheart. She's been an absolute sweetie since the moment we met her. And this morning even, the first time I came into the room this morning, she jumped up from her babies and ran out in the room to see me and say good morning. So she is definitely a real sweet. Amy Adams said, "This is your fault." That's really funny. Yeah, okay. So, I guess I don't have too much else to tell you about these guys yet. As I was saying, it's fun to find out now that she's definitely her short mom. And she's laying, so you can't see it. But if you haven't seen her yet, she is a bobtail herself. She's got a tail that's just as long as her foot. And she wags it around like a little puppy, and it's adorable. I'm pretty sure this one's tail is going to end up that same length, and this one's tail might be, but it's hard to tell. I think this guy's got an even shorter one. So that's going to be real interesting to see as they get bigger how those develop. Because, right now, neither one looks like they have a tail really at all. You got to really be looking for it to see anything. But mom's tail's super obvious, just super short, so that should be interesting. There's something else I didn't know the vet told us to look out for, which is if you have a bob apparently that's has the Manx genetics and does not have any tail at all, so not like mom but just literally nothing, apparently that can also be connected genetically to incontinence. So she said if the little orange one doesn't have any tail at all, we should keep an eye out for that. And I'm thinking, well, obviously you mean later, because all kittens are going to be pretty incontinent at this point. But that should be also an interesting thing for us, something I learned. I've never had an actual bobtail before, so I have no experience in this whatsoever, and it's really fun and interesting. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Julie B. said, did she pass the placentas yet? Good, because I know some people weren't watching later in the day when she did, in fact. So, yeah, all of them have been fully accounted for. Thank you for asking, though, because I know some people probably had that in their mind as something that they still needed to have resolved. So yes, all the placentas did finally come out correctly. That's the first time that's happened to us. We've had a lot of times when, as the kitten sort of gets tangled up in the umbilical cord, or the kitten's just sort of been left there for so long, or getting dragged around by mom. I usually reach in and try to help out. And sometimes, oh, we're going for a drag. Oh my goodness, you're really going. Okay, wow. My goodness. That was something, pal. Kind of a drag, buddy. Oh, there's a chance to see Mom's tail if you don't already know. So that's what she's like. I also know, if you were watching, you tuned out at the wrong time yesterday, there was a moment when I thought our calico also didn't have a tail, but she was just keeping it tucked under. So just two without the tails. Let's see. So, I think I've covered everything that I need to. I should probably spend some time this morning working on our networks so that we can do these things a little bit more reliably and successfully. Although I feel like after we got started here, things picked up a little. I don't know. Anna Metallica asked, how does the tail cause incontinence? Well, I don't actually know the connection. I just assumed from what the doctor said that it was just a genetic thing that's connected. Like, there's so many things that can be, I'm trying to think, I know I have another example that is a cat example of two things that are connected, but I can't think of the really good one that is connected. The one that I mentioned yesterday during the labor that's not a really brilliant example, though, is the gene for the white color. The more of the white color that a cat has, it also causes these colors to be more like blobby patches, where the less of the white gene that she has makes them sort of smaller intermixed colors like a tortie. And then there's a range that you can get from there to there, but that's not the really good example that I'm trying to think of. Oh, there we go. Small Snibble got it. Yes, that's definitely the one I wanted to go for, is that white cats with blue eyes can frequently also be deaf and not hear. So not deaf like, hey man, that's deaf, because nobody says that anymore, right? Do they? Oh man, I just got old like overnight. Maybe nobody heard that because the video is still cutting out, and I can just, that's good. That would be good. Okay, Megalina's putting the names in the chat right now, and I'm wrapping up right now. And like I said, I'm gonna take some time today. We're gonna work on a couple things and see if we can make this better. So, thanks again, everybody. I hope that was at least tolerable, and if you want to watch the kittens up close, of course, you can do that on the regular stream, which usually does work pretty well. And I have some really cool network upgrades to do, too, that are going to make the regular stream work even cooler. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. This is the side of the box that has the heater on it. Probably goes to, there we go. Actually goes to about here. So mom's laying in the one spot that's not heated. That's probably why she's over there, but the rest of it's pretty warm for the kittens. Oh, Hallie Brown, yeah. We all love the blanket, actually. DJ picked it out this morning. She found it in the closet, said it was the most beautiful blanket. I think it's from Busy Cat. I'm going to give Busy Cat credit anyway. I hope that's not wrong. Pretty sure it is. Okay, see you later, everybody.